Well, y'all, I made a rare discovery, or at least it's the first time I've come across one of these. It's an unframed and badly degraded daguerreotype portrait, most likely made in the 1840s. Most of the time daguerreotypes are seen like this one, also from my collection, carefully sealed inside a frame. I've read that daguerreotypes are exceedingly fragile and should not be handled except by experienced conservators. Because of the way the plates were sensitized, essentially they were coated with light-sensitive emulsion with chemical vapors. I've read that you can brush away the image with the slightest sweep of a finger. Daguerreotypes were printed on thin copper sheets which had been silver-plated on one side, thoroughly cleaned with hazardous chemicals, polished and buffed to a mirror-like sheen, and then coated with the chemistry. Because they were so shiny, they were often called mirrors with a memory. They had to be held at an angle to see the image. But what makes this old daguerreotype interesting to me is the maker's hallmark. It says E. White, Maker, New York, on the front top left corner, and finest quality A No. 1 on the top right corner. Some of White's plates also carry the mark second quality, which apparently was based on the quality of the silver that he used in the plate. Edward White was a daguerreotype plate maker in New York City. He's also known to have been a photographer, so while not assured, it's possible that he may have used one of his own plates to make this portrait. White was listed in the New York City Business Directory in 1843, 44, and in 1850. It's only known that he operated in the 1840s through maybe 1850. His business address was at 175 Broadway. Edward White has been called one of the early and more significant daguerreotypists. And thanks to the miracle of modern technology, we can now let this man's face be shown again in public for the first time in more than 100 years.